I can't see if my tweet went through. There we go. Gary's on his break. He retweeted everything. Thanks, Gary. I'll read those in a little bit. For now, here we are again with a new project that we will be getting started with in about 3.5 minutes. 3 minutes now, because my other clock turned to 4:28. So, yeah, that. Sorry if I missed any chat. I was distracted by 25 retweets. Hey, Sefiko, how's it going? Welcome back. Surely this is a good enough game to survive a full playthrough. Probably. It's an old school Game Boy game, so, like, I don't have any real expectations, but I don't think I'll have any problems. It's, yeah, I don't know. I've got no real, like, I've heard only good things about this one. It's not like somebody said a few days beforehand, well, I don't know about this one for you, and I had to be like, well, what do you mean? Well, you might either love it or hate it. Not that there's anything against that person for saying that, but they were right. So, but yeah, we shall see where it goes. I don't have my headphones in. It's going to be kind of hard to hear the title screen music that gives me heavy Stardew Valley vibes if I don't have my headphones in. There we go. But yeah, like, it's weird. I feel like I've seen footage of this game before, but I can't for the life of me remember it. And similarly, if I did see gameplay footage of it, I don't remember any of the gameplay systems. I know it's an RPG because it's like literally on the box, but that's about all I remember, so I don't know. We'll see. It should be fine. It is a plot-heavy RPG with puzzles. That sounds good to me. I'm fine with plot-heavy RPG with puzzles. That sounds like fun. I'm going to blow my nose, actually, before we get started, but I'm going to mute the mic so you don't have to hear that, so I'll be back in a sec. Hard to tell if the mucus is from the booster shot I got or if it's just some lingering seasonal stuff. But it's probably fine. Got the shot on Saturday. Felt like garbage on Sunday, and I was just about back to full strength. I was good enough to work out actually yesterday, so that's how quick of a turnaround it was. So, congrats on the shot. You just came home from dental work. Oh, there you go. Well, hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully everything went well with that, but if you're frozen, then that means everything did not go well with that. That means something had to be removed or capped or something to that effect, so sorry to hear that. But, yeah, hopefully it's not going to be a humongous problem in the future. Hopefully they solve the problem today for you. So, yes, I was frozen today. I don't even remember where that came from. Okay, let's reset, or unpause first, then reset, I think. So, actually, not the file menu, so we'll do this and then this. There we go. Took a minute, we got it. It's kind of funny. It's a little ironic in a way, too, because we finished my last set of projects with an Overworks project. And this time we're kind of this isn't the final stream suggestion, but it's the final single player project of the old stream suggestions list. And it's a Camelot game. Now, if you don't see the significance there, don't worry, I'll explain it to you. But there is significance there. They're more alike than you think. How you doing, everybody? My name is Monochromium, and this is Golden Sun. They've already kicked us straight to the naming menu because they really want me to get started. That's okay. This game was suggested a long time ago by Frank, my buddy Frank. He also does YouTube videos and streams. You can see him at a whole bunch of different places. We got, hang on, Marie's
You have no fucking idea how big I am smiling right now.
I'm sure you are, because you also wanted to see this game at some point, but you already had a suggestion on the list, so you practically got 2 for the price of 1 this time. Thanks for resubscribing, Marie. That's 14 months. Quadrodeca chromatic? Something like that. I don't know. I'm just making shit up. But thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate it. So Frank suggested this one a long time ago, and like before the list was really the list, to be honest, like the way that it was in its most recent iteration. And I never got around to it. And fast forward about 4 years, actually it's probably closer to 3. Fast forward about 3 years, and then Baelius gave me entirely too much money in the form of gift subs. He practically paid for an entire Twitch payout on his own. And I felt really bad because I almost practically was ready to give him the money back, but I ended up keeping it, and I said, okay, so Baelius, what can I do for you? Like, is there any game that you want to see me play that I could play it? I'll put it on the suggestions list. It's not a normal orthodox way of doing it, but I could do it for you. And when he suggested Golden Sun, I was like, okay, there it is, serendipity. I don't know what I just pressed because I just flung my hands all over the place. Serendipity, because Frank wanted to see it and it wasn't on the list anymore, but now it's back on the list, and so now both of them will be happy because we got the old suggestion, the new suggestion, all meeting together. And here we are. So, yeah, we're going to play this. I don't know anything about it. I've probably seen footage of it because it's an old Game Boy game, but I don't know anything about it. I know a lot about the company because I have a little bit of experience with Camelot and their sister development team, Overworks. If you've seen my Skies of Arcadia Legends playthrough, you'll know that they used to be working for the same company. They used to both work for Sega. In the late 90s, Camelot actually split off from Sega to become an independent third-party developer, even though Nintendo mostly snatched them up after that. But it's kind of funny because Sega then went ahead and also became an independent third-party developer after the Dreamcast kind of didn't work out too well for them a few years later. So maybe they followed suit for Camelot, who knows. My experience with Camelot is with the Mario sports games. I've played a good chunk of them. Not all of them for sure, but I've played a good chunk of them. Out of all of them, Mario Golf for the Game Boy was my favorite. But yeah, they've done sports games and they've done this. I just haven't gotten around to this until just now. So we're gonna get started with this. And yeah, it'll should be fun. I don't know what to expect, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It's an old school Game Boy RPG, so I like those. Not saying anything about anything is going to fucking destroy you. Yeah, I can tell. You're already chomping at the bit with East Origin, so this is going to be even worse for you, so I apologize in advance. You're deafened right now, and it's fucking destroying you. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully become undeafened soon, once work is over. Yeah, I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for an LP in 6 years. Apparently that's how it works. Well, with the newer version of the stream suggestions list that's going to be happening soon enough, that shouldn't happen as often. Excuse me, I don't know if it might, but I think there will be less of a chance of it happening, so we'll see what we can do about it. But anyway, yeah, they do golf games, they did tennis games, I think they did the baseball games too. I forget. They might have also designed the basketball mini-game in Mario Party. I forget. Unless that was made by the guys that did NBA Street. It's been a long time. I don't know. Anyway, enough about that. Let's play Golden Sun. Isaac is our protagonist. I know who he is, but by proxy mostly, because he's been in other games. So, Smash Brothers and the like. So, I'm aware of him. Alright, Isaac, let's get this started, shall we? Let's see what's going on in your neck of the woods. Good morning, Chrono. Come on, sleepyhead, wake up. Oh, the ground is shaking. That's probably not good. There's a boulder that's gonna fall? Oh, boy. 5 more minutes, Mom. I don't want the boulder to fall yet. Yes, and so begins the binding of Isaac. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, okay, thanks. Oh, my tunic. All right. Thanks, Mom. I mean, the boulder's gonna fall, right? I don't think I have time to check for my other stuff. Yeah, that's the sensible thing, isn't it? So let's get the heck out of here. I may be 6 in this part of the story, but that doesn't mean that I lack sense. So, what's with this boulder? Like, is our house in the way of a boulder? And if it is, why would you build your house here? Isn't that just poor planning? Why would you build a whole town here? Isn't that just poor planning? What the hell, guys? It's not like a volcano. The landmass from the the landmass you live on from the volcano is the island. Like, the volcano created the island, so, like, it would make sense then, but, like, why would you build a town in the path of a rock slide? Like, that's just silly. Okay, anyway. How big is this boulder that it's gonna crush everything? Well, maybe not everything. Apparently, if we get to the plaza, it won't crush it. But again, that just makes me wonder why you'd build the residential district here. Oh, okay, fair enough. Dad's gonna make a noble sacrifice. And so is Mom. Or not. Never mind. Or yes, of course. Yeah, I can find my way. Okay, just go south. Thanks for telling me anyway. What is this, the Poke Gear? Alright, south we go. Not south we go. The boulder's children are attacking. Can I run by... Oh, okay, I can run by holding down B. Sweet. Okay, so... Well, my parents are being dumb and making a noble sacrifice. Let's check and see if there are any villagers that need to escape too. Yeah, sure. No, I mean, it's all good. We're all trying to get out of here, so... Fair enough. Okay, so if you didn't know, he'll direct you in that direction, so... there's another house up here. Hang on. Let's see who lives here. Hello? Nobody's sleeping in here, right? The boulder's going to destroy the whole town, I think. The boulder from Avatar is coming? Oh boy, is right. It's gonna... Oh, that's not good. Hey, why are you trying to pull a gigantic treasure? You shouldn't be saving your things. You should be saving yourself. Yes. Dump your stuff. Yes, that's the idea. Thank you. I know I'm right. Oh, good. We got a party member. Fantastic. Garrett joined my party. Well, that was easy. Anybody else up here? So probably that's up to the boulder, so probably my parents are going to be like, yo, Isaac, get the hell out of here right now. So let's just do that. Oh, that's not going to lead where I need to go. Down here. I have small concerns about... Okay, well, I have small concerns about the fact that we can't go this way either now. But I have small concerns about the graphical fidelity of the game, because they did this weird thing where they were, like, emulating 3D at the time, but on the Game Boy Advance, and I don't know, I feel like it would age better if they just turned it into sprite work, but it's not a huge deal. It's just something I noticed as we play through this part. It's kind of pseudo-sprite-like. It's just they're rounded. Their polygons are rounded rather than, like, spritier. Okay, well, maybe this will lead where we need to go. Or lightning bolts will be falling from the sky because the boulder sounds like it's going to destroy everything. That's the boulder. I mean, you're right, it's big enough to destroy a house, but that doesn't look like it's directly in the way of the rest of the town. I mean, I guess it wouldn't fall, like, straight. Knowing this game, it would probably fall on all the houses explicitly. So. Well, then you better synergize better. I'm going to pronounce it synergy, even if it's probably... It might be synergy, but I'm going to pronounce it synergy. It just sounds better. How the fuck have you never noticed the boulder is capitalized? Fucking proper nouns. I don't know, but it is. It's the boulder. Boys, get out of here! Okay, thanks. Maybe help them instead of tell us to run. I was gonna run anyway. Bye! Okay, we can get around this boulder at least. Oh, I can save anywhere. Well, that's good. I can also change settings. The window color, I think, is fine. The brightness is fine. Message speed is good. Speech. Oh, this is the little sound effects that happen when they speak. I mean, they haven't bothered me so far, so I'm going to say that's fine. Auto sleep is off. Okay, I don't know what that does, but it's probably like if you leave it sitting for a certain amount of time. Yeah, the boulder's just sitting there, menacingly. Sprites are a tad messy, but the game is good, so yeah, get used to them. Oh no, it's fine. It's just something I noticed. It's like, okay, well, this looks a little gross, but it's probably no big deal. It's not enough to make me like, I don't want to play this anymore. You know, like, that's just petty. So, uh-oh. Hello? Yeah, that's not good. But, can you move? Do you think I'll die? Yes! He looks so happy about it. No, don't die! Are you sure you weren't just overreacting? Because it seems like you were overreacting. Oh, okay, cool. There are monsters in town now, so maybe the boulder portends monsters. Like, when the boulder falls, it's like, hey, the monsters are free. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Okay, monsters. Vermin appeared. He has a fork. Isaac's party attack first. Good. I could fight, run, or see status. Okay, sure. Why not? We can listen to the battle music while we're doing that, so. We got Isaac. He's a child. And I don't know. Okay, so level, power, and resist. We have gemstones. I'm just trying to, like, see what I can discern from the battle system just looking at the status menu, you know. So we got HP and power points. Attack, defense, agility, luck. He has a level in orange gems. And power and resist to it. So he's good against whatever orange gems are. He's a little bit worse against blue, red, and purple. So does that mean Garrett is... Yeah, he's good in a different color. Okay. He's also slower. And weaker. So is he like my tank maybe then? Because he has a little higher defense, but not by much. So, alright, cool. Yeah, oh no, the small fence that was holding off the monsters. It's broken. We needed a bigger fence. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Precursor to modern live 2D. Yeah, it's like 2.5D. Something like that. Alright, let's beat up this vermin. I don't have synergy because the adults are hoarding it, so let's just attack. Beat him up! Blech. Not bad, you two. I mean, you didn't kill him in one round, but that's okay, we can get there. He's Ryan. Isaac is Shulk. I hate how right you are. Fair enough. Is there anything over there? No, just a tree in my way. There's a bat! Kill it! Before it sucks my blood. Nice crit. Nice work. The impression that I'm getting so far just from the battle system is that this is like if Fire Emblem was not a strategy RPG. Does that make any sense? Like, if Fire Emblem was a traditional RPG, that's the sense that I get from, like, the battle screen. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody but me, but that's what I'm feeling at the moment. So, yeah. Wild mushrooms! Okay, well, we got the first strike, so that's good. We'll just take them out one at a time. Nice. That's one. Let's get the other one. Who gave these children these knives? Is what the wild mushrooms are asking right now as they go directly to hell. Okay, well, can't go. Wait, hang on, was there a staircase there? There was a staircase there. We can go this way, but there's nothing here. Oh, is it like... Okay, it's Dragon Quest-like. Okay, so you can press the A button and you can actually open the menu. That's cool. I don't have a ton of experience with Dragon Quest, so I don't know why I know that, but there you go. Uh-oh. Well, we're not going this way. Back we go. Let's see. Not going that way either. How the heck do I get around here? Because that's blocked off. And this is blocked off. Let's go back down here, maybe. Is there another... Ah, there's another staircase here. I didn't see this one. Surely he wouldn't think to look for the second secret staircase. Oh, that's not good. He's trapped in a raging river. Isn't that usually what happens to the main character? Don't they get washed down river? Okay, well, there he goes. No, this character that I don't know, but you know very well. Sorry. Oh, he's okay. He's still holding on. I think I was thinking of, what is that, Dragon Quest XI, where you get washed down river as a baby? I haven't played Dragon Quest XI, so I don't have much awareness of it, but I think I've seen the opening at least. So. And we don't have any ethers to replenish it. I actually don't know if those exist in this game, so, you know. Oh, she had the Game Boy sound effect. She has an idea. That's a fair question. Yes, true. Surprised you guys don't have rope. Isn't this like a fishing bridge? I would think you'd have like a bunch of stuff for rescuing. I mean, I guess it could have all washed out to sea or whatever. Come on, Jana. Let's go get help. From inside the house. Oh, okay, because they had to go in because they didn't want to jump over the boxes. Alright, fair enough. Who's got synergy for me? Oh, hey, Mom, what's up? I thought you were gonna die. Yes, I did. I couldn't see behind the house, but the cameraman told me. Sure, we can help you. Okay. So go join her and see if we can find anybody who has synergy left. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Excuse me. I like how active we're kind of being in this opening scene. Usually in opening scenes where a village is being destroyed, you're pretty much just running away from the bad guys, but it feels like we're actually doing something, which is kind of nice. It's a little bit of a change from the norm for an RPG, so. I wonder if we have any healing supplies. I don't know if we'll need them, but you never know. I was gonna say, wow, this is a tanky vermin, but no, he was defending, that's why. Alright, cool. Actually, I'm gonna check right now, see if we have anything. Oh, we have 3 herbs if we need to heal. Okay. And it looks like this is the same sort of system as a Dragon Quest-esque game. So they probably took a lot of inspiration from Dragon Quest then, judging by what I can see here. Okay, we're not going that way. And that's blocked off, so I guess we're going this way, aren't we? Where's this plaza that they were talking about? Let's check and make sure nobody else is going to get destroyed by the boulder here. I was going to say, where's the bed? Is this like a townhouse or like a community center? Because there's no sleeping quarters, but no, there is. So, that doesn't open. And in here, yeah, not a whole lot here. I don't know if there's like hidden items in this game, but the game hasn't told me that there are. And judging by the fact that, like, when I press the... Oh, there is a potential for hidden items. Okay. I just have to look in the right place. Alright, well, I'll keep that in mind. I was gonna say, because the game hasn't told me to look in jars and stuff yet, I haven't been, but, well, now that I know I can, I guess I should, shouldn't I? Well, not that jar, though. So Plaza's got to be further south, because I haven't seen anything that looks vaguely like a plaza yet. This looks vaguely like a plaza. Oh, thanks, kid. What do you mean, kid? I'm as old as you are. Don't know Dragon Quest much, but the equipment and items take up space like an Earthbound character's inventory. Yeah, that too, actually, yeah. I have a little bit more experience with Dragon Quest than I do with Earthbound, because I've played exactly 1 Dragon Quest game and 0 Earthbound games, so that's, yeah. I don't know how synergy works, ma'am. Don't look at me, I'm just a kid. Yes. Oh, okay, fair enough. This dead guy might be able to do it. Oh, okay, fair enough. Again, stop building your town in the path of a rock slide, and you won't have to use up all your synergy deflecting earth bullets. But yeah, I was, the Earthbound thing is apt as well because, well, yeah, Earthbound is, a character inventory system like that, so. Little Felix has fallen in the river, go for help! Yes, that is why she looks so upset. I can't pick up this boulder, can I? It's a tiny boulder. Oh, do you? Nice. Good work, I think. Why did you use it all up showing me instead of helping Felix? Anyway. I suppose to get Felix out, though, we need a lot more than a kid could do. So. Okay, so it was a boulder on a mountain that you were aware of, it seems like, when you built the town. Like, okay, I'm trying not to, like, get fixated on this, but it just seems so silly to build a town in the path of a giant boulder. And, like, I don't know, maybe that's just Camelot having a weird sense of humor, but anyway, we're here to help you, Jenna. Yes, Mom wanted us to help out, so she said come down here and help her. Oh, okay, cool. Wonder if the crystal on the rock there is like a... Yeah, okay, so it's a synergy stone, so maybe you can replenish your MP using that. Alright, cool. Okay, sounds good. We know the way, so... He'll be a big boulder in a few years, yeah. He just has to get a little more calcium and iron in his diet. Alright, men, build it right here where a plot can happen. Yeah, they were keenly aware of the script when they built this town. You're welcome. Okay, we have more party members? Do we? No, it's just us two. Okay, apparently Jenna's not fighting for now. That's fine. So that looks like the south exit to town, so we're not going to go there. We'll just take them back. I could go exploring some more. And that looks like an items and weapons shop, so we'll be back for that later, I'm sure, but... Well, not for now. Wonder what the reasoning's going to be for them sending 6-year-olds off to save the world when they couldn't stop a boulder from destroying the town. Like, are they just going to be orphans? Is this going to be Suikoden or something? I actually don't know. I've heard Suikoden 2 that they basically are, the main characters are like orphans, but yeah. You glean a few details out of some of these older RPGs just from hearing about it over the years, even if you don't play it. So, well, thankfully we did. Thanks to Jenna and, I would assume, the village elder. Hang on for dear life. We should probably stop talking about it and start helping. Yeah, good idea. Well, that's not a sound you want to hear when you're trying to save somebody. Especially since it sounds like it's getting more frequent. Oh, good. It's bouncing precisely in the way that the plot demands that it bounce. I thought my game froze for a second, but no, it's doing like a... Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. It's doing like a freeze frame thing. Freeze where you are! Now die! Man, I had to watch those people die in front of my very childhood eyes. I'm gonna be traumatized from this. Are you traumatized, Garrett? Because I'm gonna be. Boulder. Is that help I see? Not on my watch. I'll save my son. You'll go where? Where are you gonna go? Oh, I don't know if you're gonna go anywhere, man. I think you should use your synergy to heal yourself. I hope that's actually a thing. Sorry, Jenna, your entire family's dead. Good luck. Also, Dad's dead, so that's not good at all. If I go in here... Oh, I can't go in here. Come on, Garrett, we gotta go for help! We gotta go back to the Elder, and I don't know if this is actually what I'm supposed to do, but we gotta go back to the Elder. I mean, we all have to stand together, but some of us apparently can't move out of grief or legs being broken. Hello, who's this? And this. Why do they have creepy music? Okay, why did the Soul Sanctum want to kill all of us? Why is Mr. Golden Sun trying to murder me? A switch? So they did something they weren't supposed to in Soul Sanctum, and it caused a storm that caused the Mount Aleph boulder to blow off of its perch. Well, that's just great. Alchemy? This is the work of alchemy? How do I increase that skill? Yeah, next time we challenge Soul Sanctum, there won't be a village left to destroy in the process of us fucking up. Oh, I should probably hide. Well, they can probably see me, but I don't know if I can see you. No. I was not eavesdropping. I was on my merry way, trying to get help for the people in this village that are dying. I don't know, they just asked me a question, man. I answered. What did I hear? Exactly. Good job, kid. What do you mean? Oh. Okay. Mystery woman and mystery man. Garrett, I'm not confident in this matter. Can we, like, run past them? Okay, well. Ow! Good luck, Garrett. Never mind. Ow. Well, that's not good. Now you're just taunting me by jumping. I can't jump yet. And they died. Great. Now who am I supposed to play with for the rest of the game? Let's find out, because here we go. There's a title screen. Should I use that as a thumbnail? Well, it's too late now. 3 years later, after I recovered from my broken everything. And Jenna recovers from her broken everything mentally, because everybody died. So. No, Mom, I was never a builder before this. I'm like 9 years old. Why am I even on the roof anyway? Isn't this dangerous for a kid my age? Also, why are we rebuilding the house in the direct path of the boulder again? Won't it just come back? To be honest, I wouldn't put it past this game, because these people put their houses in the path of a boulder, that the boulder would just return to the top of the hill. It just rolls around the entire planet like the fucking lava monster from Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. Oh, we're 17? Okay, I definitely did not see that. I was thinking I was like 6 in the opening, and now I'm 9, but okay, fair enough. Ah, he's using synergy. Good, because we couldn't do that before, so. Prologue Isaac should be 14. Okay, well, I guess that makes a little more sense then as to why his mom would put him on the roof. It's still dangerous, but, you know, this is a peaceful village in a low-tech RPG, so, like, I don't think they have the tech or the safety standards to be like, yeah, okay, we shouldn't put kids on the roof. Excuse me. Yeah, and someone's got to fix it, so I guess it might as well be me. Oh, where are we going? What do you mean? We watched a bunch of people die. Yeah, that's why we've been studying synergy. I would think that you would have committed the hardest out of anybody because you watched your whole family die. But, you know, maybe I'm misreading this. Maybe she had too much time that she had to grieve or something. I don't know. Bipolar Vaporeon, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. We just watched like half the village die. And now it's 3 years later and we're going somewhere, apparently. Well, yeah, I'm surprised you're so... just could say that out of the blue. Maybe she has moved on. Or maybe she's not doing a... like, maybe she hasn't fully confronted it yet, you know? I don't know. I don't know what Jenna's mental state is here, so. Yeah, blind, first time. I haven't found a term that's as snappy as blind that refers to first time, so I'll just call it blind. Love watching new players. Well, thank you. I appreciate you taking the time to check it out. We'll see how it all goes for you, and for me. Finish the prologue, set up the events of the story, and earned your title screen. Yeah, there you go. Apparently we had to earn it this time. She just cut this man off when he was trying to help her out. He was about to have a heart-to-heart with you, but apparently you two aren't at that stage in your relationship yet. Oh boy. You tell people that you earned the title screen in this game and they think that you're insane. Nah, but you earned that shit. I mean, it's not really that different from, like, you have to earn the title screen in Super Mario RPG too, if I remember right, so it's not really that much different. We haven't played that for the stream yet, though, so we'll get there. Less questioning, more moving! She will beat you up, Garrett. She is not messing around. See? She just hasn't pulled out the Palom and Porum Bonk sound effect yet. That's all. Did I do the character rename for all characters? I actually didn't. I just sort of said, well, I know who Isaac is from other games, so I'll just leave his name Isaac. It's fine. So. I don't know. It just seemed like it would be fine. It just seemed like canonically appropriate, you know? Some games I rename them, sometimes I don't. Oh good, Mom's getting on the roof now. Mom, do we have insurance for this? Thanks. It's a bunch of straw and hay, though, isn't it? So, like, couldn't this get bad for the both of us if we don't get off the roof soon? Like, this is just an accident waiting to happen. Yes, I do. Because Dad died, so, you know. Oh, you didn't tell me the code to rename everyone? Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, the fuck's insure ants? Do they crawl up your pant leg? Maybe in this straw and hay, yes, they might, actually. Well, yeah, we're trying to become great warriors, so that, yes, one day I will move the boulder by myself, and it will probably cause just as big of a tragedy. Yes, we need to be stronger. I mean, at least the setup is like, it makes sense, you know, because the boys would want to get stronger because they watched people that they love and care about die. Like, that's pretty standard stuff, but there's a reason why it's standard, because it's easy to relate to, you know. So. Well, that's understandable. He was your husband, so. I'm better now because I still have you. Yeah. Didn't even have to see or say it to know. Aww. Well, I'll try not to get crushed by a boulder. Mrs. Isaac's mom. Did we learn her name yet? I feel like we learned it like once. Was it Dora? I forget. I think somebody said it once, and I glossed over it, I think. Yeah, it was Dora, yeah, okay. So I didn't gloss over it, I just thought I did. Thank you for reminding me. We're going to Mount Aleph. We have to see if that damn boulder came back yet. Well, we got good practice this morning from climbing up on the roof. Oh boy. Yeah, why are you all on the roof? That is my question, Marie. I have no idea. It seems silly, but anyway. Maybe they can levitate with their synergy. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid is about to happen, Cefico. The roof integrity probably wasn't meant to bear the load of 4 people. Unless this place gets like 4 seasons, in which case it probably can hold a decent chunk of snow. So. Oh, okay. Is it actually like a volcano then? Is that why the boulder came down? Is it like on top of the volcano caldera and it popped off? Well, we're going there, so I guess we'll find... Mom, stop standing directly next to the edge of the roof. That is not okay. We can have this conversation on solid ground, please. Or maybe in the house over tea. Well, that's not gonna happen. I'm a protagonist in a JRPG, so you know that'll never... Yeah, that's not... Yeah, I still want to go, because that'll never happen. Probably not, Mom. Well, so are you. You're still standing on this rooftop with us, so... okay. Maybe don't fall. Okay, well... Ow. Okay, not only did my... Oh, okay. I thought my mom just fell off the roof and broke her back, but no, she didn't. That's good. But Garrett also broke the roof again. Great. Well, now she has to stay up here even longer. Well, I never. Whoops. Once I can remove my leg from this hole, there. Oh, yep, well. That was where the other patch was, so thanks for that, too. Wah, wah. Yeah, big comfy vibes from the game. Yeah, they've got that hometown village sound going on in the background right now. It's nice. I like it. It kind of makes me wonder, because there was comfy vibes coming from the title screen music, too, when we were naming Isaac. It makes me wonder if Stardew Valley took some musical inspiration from Golden Sun. I mean, probably. It's like, indie games do that. They take a lot of like inspiration from the games that were important to the developers growing up. So, it wouldn't really shock me. So. Either way, you're glad. You have no idea how Big started smiling when you read that email from Twitch. I am glad that you are happy, Marie. I'm glad that it's bringing someone happiness. So. It'll also fall apart if the boulder comes back, so maybe we should go to Mount Aleph and make sure it's not back. Okay, thanks. We'll head off then. Yeah, okay, so if it wasn't clear before, her name is Dora. So. Don't step on the third part of the roof that I just patched up. It'd be kind of hard to do that because I'm like taking up that space, so. Of course, he just did by joining my party, but, you know. Anyway, Garrett and Jenna are in the party now. Sweet. So now we can see what they can do. I know what Garrett can do pretty much, but, you know. Okay. I guess you're going to have to get some more straw. Great. Let's see what Jenna can do. She is a... Okay, so we have a squire, a guard. They have their classes now, apparently. A squire, a guard, and a flame user. Interesting. Okay. I can't check what flame user does, but she's got the same elemental... Is it an element? I'm assuming these gems are elements based on the fact that she's a flame user and the red gem, so she's like a fire level 5. So... And then, but she's the same element as Garrett, which is a little weird. I might have to, like, I don't know if I can switch that later. Like, I might have to switch Garrett to a different element, because it's probably better to... Like, most of the time in an RPG, when you have a party like this, you want them to be kind of, have, like, somebody doing different things, you know what I mean? So, unless these levels are just for magic casting, in which case I might want to have... Well, no, there's no magic stats, so I guess magic attack and physical attack are from the same stats, so I could just... I was going to say maybe have Jenna learn multiple elements, because she's an actual natural synergy user, but I guess we kind of all are now, aren't we? So... Main menu theme is mesmerized you. You've listened to it for hours. Yeah, I could believe it. It's pretty good from what I heard. Ugh, excuse me. If you decipher all of this stuff, then you're fucking smart. Keeps mouth shut. It shows the power of each element on the bottom. Yeah, so there's like your power level. I can't go down to it, but your power level and your... Oh, maybe I can go down to it. There we go. Power reflects the damage you can do with each element, and then resist reflects your defensive strength against each element. So I can't check the element itself, but like... So red is fire. I would assume blue is water. I don't know. There's enough potential variety there. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. Let's play the game. I'm sure the game will tell me by the time I'm done. It's so peaceful compared to 3 years ago when we almost all died. Oh, look, puppies. Hello. There are some puppies playing over there. I want to pet the dog, though. That's unfair. Come on, guys. Let me pet the dog. This is not okay. So I'm assuming this village then is Vale. So we live in a hidden village. Maybe that's why we built this in the path of the Boulder then, because what if like the hidden part of the village is like maybe there's a pocket or something of magic around the mountain where they had to build the village so that it would stay hidden from the rest of the world. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just spitballing, but maybe that would justify the fact that they had to build the village in the direct path of a boulder because, well, they didn't have a choice in the matter because the synergy bubble wouldn't work otherwise to keep them hidden. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, well, nobody else lived here to rebuild, so that's probably why. This village is hidden AF, the nearest town is kind of distant. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I'm sure they'll come up with some sort of a reason as to why the village had to be in the path of the boulder. Or they won't, and I'll just sulk. It's fine. Wonder if we should go buy equipment while we're here. Oh, well, that's kind of nice, actually. So you get it back a la Final Fantasy XII, like, just by walking around. Nice. What's an adept? Did you guys grow up at all since then? Well, I guess you'd look pretty, like, young anyway, because it's only been 3 years still. Where's my I don't know option? Maybe? Oh, well that wasn't very nice. Dude, come on, talk to the girl. Yep, so we will try to practice and then we will learn some more. I wonder if that's how you learn new magic. It's like usage-based in this one, so like the more you use magic, the more you get. It's kind of interesting, actually, because it means that you can directly and organically control how much magic you have in the game, but I'm just assuming, so I don't know. You don't have to answer these questions. A lot of this stuff is like rhetorical stuff that I'm sure the game will explain to me in due time, so in case anybody was thinking of answering the question. Village is hidden AF. Nearest town is kind of distant. Plus, why the fuck would you go out to a random AF mountain? So Vale's pretty safe. Yeah, fair enough. On the right track, but I'm kind of off. Well, that's okay. We will find the right track eventually, so. Oh, I got extra money since then, so that's cool. I should probably buy some antidotes, shouldn't I? Let me look at everybody's inventory first and see what we've got. So we've got 3, 2, 1. So maybe, like, get 3 herbs for each person, because they're pretty cheap, and then maybe buy an antidote for each person. So that way we're a little bit more prepared. Just the one, thank you. For Garrett, anyway. And then 2 for you. And now poison curing. Yeah, let's just buy 1 for now. I don't actually know how prevalent poison is, so I'll just be semi-prepared. If we have to, we can always come back to town and get more supplies. I'm not really worried about that part. Alright, now, weapons. What can I do with weapons? Not going to help anymore. Want to see me figure it out unless I ask, of course. Well, thanks there, Vaporeon. I appreciate it. That's usually how I prefer to do stuff, is usually if I ask, then, and I don't say, yeah, that's a rhetorical question. If I explicitly ask for help, then feel free to answer, but usually I prefer it to not be. So I appreciate you following along with that. So, he's smart. He'll catch on fast. Oh, you hope. You have much faith in me, Marie. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's a little pricey. Let's see. Light blade, mace, wooden stick. What do I have currently for weapons? Let's take a look. Short sword, cotton shirt, padded gloves. Short sword, wooden stick. One-piece dress, padded gloves. Okay. Well, maybe we can come back and get this stuff when we actually have the money, because at the moment we really don't. So, we have cotton shirt, so the travel vest is probably an upgrade. Wooden shield, padded gloves, leather cap. Okay. I could buy travel vests. It doesn't look like there's an upgrade for Jenna yet, unless the travel vest is unisex. Excuse me. I might want to get a wooden shield, actually, and maybe some leather caps. I actually don't know who can equip this, so I guess you can equip it, and you cannot. Alright. So, oh, okay, so it takes the spot of the padded gloves, so it's like an arm equipment piece. Okay. Well, that's actually good to know, because I was going to say, like, where does this go by comparison? So this is a new piece of equipment, the leather cap. It's, we don't have anything for head armor yet, so I think I should buy that first, because then I don't have to worry about something like... yes, please, let me equip it now. Like, I don't have to worry about already having equipment there that I'm overwriting, you know. Thank you, you fitted it nicely. And give one to Jenna. Yes, please. I mean, I think that's good for now. We can, oh yeah, I don't have anything to sell because that's a new piece of armor. Alright. Yeah, I think that's good for now. We'll come back when we have a little more money, I think. I don't know, like, when we'll be back in town, but... Well, yeah, just remember how many people I watched die? It was. Well, that's good, at least. So I'm gonna guess synergy's not very common out in the rest of the world, huh? I've tried. Yeah, I would hope so. Nice to see other fans. Love the game. First time you ever played on GBA. One of your first and what defined your childhood. Game's still good. You play it yearly. Yes, I did. Thanks for bringing it up every time we chat, Villager. Yeah, that's real nice of you. Oh, okay, that's cool. We got our PowerPoints back, so you just press in a direction of a jump and it jumps you. Okay. I was going to say, where's my jump button? Is it on, like, the L or R buttons? But no. Because holding down the B button is sprint, so... I'm gonna assume that since the boulder came from the north, we have to go generally north to get to Mount Aleph. I don't know where specifically, but... well, we'll figure it out. I didn't see any northbound exits here, so... oh, what's this? Can I, like... cure, move an object on the ground, retreat? Well, that's not an object on the ground, is it? Well, let's find out, I guess. Yeah, it's an object in a tree, so maybe I need a different version of move? Well, we'll figure it out later. I think we're okay for now. The puppies are still over there. Alright. I must be missing something then, because I can't go that way yet. Unless I need to go further north, you know? Like, even further than I went last time when I went all the way up and around here. So. Yeah, look at it dangling, taunting me, teasing me. This is a GBA game. They can't complicate the controls. Yeah, that's true. They don't have enough buttons for that. So, also developing nicely. Catch on fast. Stop doubting yourself. Well, I don't know if move is any good indication of that, because, like, Mom used it in the opening, you know? So I was kind of Once you see that in the opening, it's like, oh, okay, I can do this too. Maybe? Does this lead to Mount Aleph? Oh, am I going to Creighton's Cottage? I guess I am. Alright, fair enough. And there's the dogs again. They're never gonna let me pet them, are they? That's unfortunate. Alright, past here we go. Oh good, it's these jackasses again. Yes, puppies, but I can't pet them. It's unfortunate. Uh-oh. What are they going to use Creighton for? I don't even know who Creighton is, to be honest. I guess he's the person we're going to see, but, you know. Force him to go? Oh, good, they heard me talking. Fantastic. Hello again. I don't know, what are you doing? Why are you back here again? No, I'm never eavesdropping on your conversation. You should, because we're perfect strangers, so what reason do I have to lie to you? I mean, I live here, so that's how I know you were sneaking around. What do you mean? Actually, yes, kind of. Sorry, but we have things to do and you're not involved in any of them. Oh, okay, that actually worked. Okay, so we know one of them, Satiros, and we know the other one, Minardi. I'm probably not going to remember either of those names. I'll try, but once we meet them more often, because it sounds like based on their music they're like going to be our villains, but you know. Yeah, sneaking around as usual, I see. That actually worked. Welcome to how all of us thought, yeah. We all thought we were going to get murdered again, but apparently not, so. This is still like this? Yes. Are those the monsters? Kid, I don't know if being here's a good idea, considering there's probably monsters behind that. Hang on, I got a stupid idea, hang on. Okay, this is probably really dumb, but... Ah, okay, never mind. I was about to move the boulder, or try to move the boulder, to see if the kid had some reaction to me just fucking around and moving it. Oh boy, anyway. That's probably true, Sephico. The town's all fishermen and not handymen. Nothing gets fixed, hence us doing our own roof, yeah. There you go. Yeah, nailed it. Just couldn't move the boulder because it's a plot boulder. So. Well, that's because they were there 3 years ago when the storm happened. So. Earth, water, fire, and wind. Which of those is the purple gem in my inventory? So the red one's fire, so the blue one's water. I would guess the orange one is earth? So that would mean the purple one is wind? Maybe. I guess we'll find out. They're elemental stars. He's describing all of these plot devices that I don't know anything about yet, but I'm sure we will. Hey Creighton, what's up? Ready to go to the mountain to meditate again today? Is it those two crazy people that were here a minute ago? Well, it's nothing, my dear. Okay, well, I'm glad that you're repeating it, because it's easier for me to remember their names if they keep repeating it in conversation, so. Yeah, Creighton, why are you talking to yourself about the plot? Yeah, what's the big deal with those two? What did they want from you? They probably did. They were here 3 years ago when the accident happened. For me, I would say no, because even though I keep telling them I'm not eavesdropping on their conversation, I'm cognizant of the fact that they were here, so... See, I was under the assumption that no one was allowed in the Sanctum, period, based on what I've heard so far, and it was like, when you go there for a pilgrimage or to meditate or whatever, you're like outside the Sanctum looking in. But... Thieves! Oh no. Probably a good idea. Or not. Well, fair enough. And how do you expect us to do that? Should we go confront them? Or confirm it somehow? Isn't that, like, sacrilegious? I mean, maybe not for you, Kraden, but for us? I don't know. Aren't we not allowed to go in there? Until we get to be, like, your age? Oh, climbing the mountain is forbidden, too. Okay, well then, yes, that would be a bit of a barrier for entry. I think you're bending the rules a little bit. I'm okay with it, but I think you're bending the rules a little bit. I feel like this is how the boulder fell on the village. I feel like it was because somebody went where they're not supposed to be. So, no! This will not be okay. I know I want to, but it doesn't mean it'll be okay. Fine. This is probably a but thou must situation anyway. Sure. You want me to be the leader? Why wouldn't you be the leader, Kraden, since you're the elder here? I mean, I guess I am the main character, so sure, why not? I mean, I have a short sword and a dream, so probably. Fair enough. I mean, if he's the tank, then yeah, I would have to be a little more cautious than him. He just throws himself in a battle with reckless abandon, because that's what his class says to do. I don't actually know that he's the tank, I'm just assuming he has higher defense, so that's... yeah, maybe. True. Damn. Nice, slow cooker you got in there. I don't actually know what that is. Maybe an alchemy pot. Probably an alchemy pot. Just climb when the boulders aren't looking. Yes, of course. That will prevent them from causing us problems. What was our best bet? Did he give me something? I don't know, but he maybe joined my party. Maybe I should go replenish my power points before we go. Nah, I think we'll be okay. It's probably fine. Yeah, more Kraden members, exactly. Let's see. Okay, so I probably got to go up there via this little path down here, so... Anything in these jars? Oh, an elixir! Nice. So it's like clock elixirs from Final Fantasy VI. Got it. Fair enough. Oh yeah, that boulder's still in my way. So maybe Kraden will move it, even though I already said I probably should move it. I'm gonna try to move it again. Whoops. Well, that didn't work. I wonder if it's like you hold down the A button to use it, or... Let's see. Oh, Kraden's a guest, okay. Sadly, you can only pet the boulder. Okay, well, that means we're not going to that cave yet. That means we're going north of here to get to the mountain. Which makes sense, I guess, because the boulder kind of came from the north anyway, so... Oh, the puppies are gone. Good. Bad, because I didn't get to pet them, but I don't think the game is going to let me anyway. Since I'm down here, I'm going to go to the Synergy Stone and replenish my power points. Like, since the game let me come down here anyway. Because it's not that far of a jog, I don't think, so. If I can find my way down from here. There we go. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually, but the first couple of runs through these towns in these games, it's usually like... Where the hell am I going? Where is this thing? You know? So. Alright, cool. And back up we go. If the hand has something it can move, it'll lock onto it, or the object will not lose its natural colors on Synergy Vision. Okay, I see. That's good to know. Thanks, Sefiko. Because I probably would have been, like, trying to move every little thing for a little while until the game finally let me move something, so... It's good to know. Here we go. Gotta find all them stairs. Where did this lead again? This isn't where we just were. No. This leads back up and around to where the fence was. Yeah, okay. That's Creighton's house. So we'll go back across the bridge up here, and then we'll go north, because that'll probably lead to the mountain. Or it'll lead to the tutorial house? I don't actually know if this is a tutorial house, so... It's got the title screen music on it, though. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Don't do evil things with synergy. Got it. Fair enough. So that's like their, Oh, okay. I was going the right way, I think. No, don't be silly. Why would I do that? I actually didn't even know if I could run behind that tree. Sometimes in games you can, and sometimes you can't, so... I've got you in my sights. Bye. So just go when he's not looking. Fair enough. Well, that was easy. Staples button. In we go. I have committed a very sacrilegious act today. Yes, I have never been here before. Okay. Let's have a look around then, shall we? Why not? Oh, good, jumping puzzle. Excuse me. Okay, well, that's not the right way. Whoops. I don't think I can get by here either. Might be able to get by here. Why am I getting Final Fantasy Legend 3 vibes here? I mean, there were jumping puzzles in that game too, so I suppose it's not really shocking. Can I, like, jump off into the water? No. Okay. I was just gonna say, that'd be kind of funny if I could just bloop. But no, they won't let me. Why does the Soul Sanctum have Mega Man X music in it? Anyway, there's a wild mushroom here. Let's beat him up! Blech. Nice crit. Isaac's got some good crits, apparently. Yeah, looking a lot like Star Tropics there, something like that, yeah. Let's hope the game doesn't require me to talk to everybody at one point to proceed with the plot. I actually don't care if it does, I'm just making a Star Tropics joke. Sure, this looks like a pathway that I can take that goes forward. I wonder if the green stuff is poison. Well, we're gonna find out in a second, aren't we? Let's see what you got here. You got a new command. Can I defend with Isaac? Yeah, I can. Okay. I don't know if we could defend when we were kids, but... Well, we can defend now. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Okay. I wonder if we should use... Okay, so we don't have a ton of synergy at the moment. We have Cure, but I don't really think that we need that at the moment, so... What do you got? Flare! Attack with flaring flames. That sounds more like a Jenna thing, but sure, why not? Oh, I see. Oh, there's splash damage. Okay, that's cool. I think, because there's like a little arrow over the other guy, and they're both getting highlighted, so I would assume there's splash damage. Let's see what happens. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Use flare! Oh, that did pretty good. Nice work, Garrett. No, it is not poison. At least I don't think it is, because I don't think I took any damage there. Nope. Press the walls in case there's anything hidden. Nothing hidden there, so... Alright, back down. Next area. Let's see. I guess we go this way? Sure, why not? Oh, there's a treasure chest. Nice. What's in here? A small jewel. Cool. What does that do for me? That's not the right menu. I have a second thing. Elixir cures delusion, stun, and sleep. Delusion, huh? So is that confused? A beautiful eye-shaped jewel. Maybe you sell that. Well, we're gonna find out later. Bats! I should probably, like, preserve my synergy for situations where we have big groups like this, you know, because that's probably where it's most useful. Like, generally you use your AoE when there's a big group of enemies, so I'm gonna assume 3 is a decent enough sized group to warrant it. Eat this! I'm not used to my tank being the caster. It's a little bit weird. It's okay, though. It's not off-putting, it's just strange for my brain. Alright, up we go. Oh, that's what we do with the jewel. Okay, we stick the jewel in here. Let's put it in, Isaac. Use. Okay. We're gonna fall now, aren't we? Oh, maybe not. I just assumed since the floor was a different, like this panel was a different color, it was just gonna fall out from under my feet, but apparently not, so. That's cool. Oh, the monster's got a first strike. The mushroom turns upon me. What does that mean? Did he, like, skip his turn? Maybe. I don't think we need cure just yet, so I'll just... Yeah, let's take out the bat first, because I kind of want to see what the mushroom turns upon you thing means. That's not a command that I'm familiar with, so... Oh, did I accidentally defend with Garrett? Oops. That's my bad. Oh no, you know what happened? I think Marie told me about this one time. If you have everybody attack the same monster and it dies before everybody gets their commands in, they guard instead of auto-targeting to a different monster. I think Marie mentioned that at one point. I forget what game we were playing, but I feel like I've heard that one before. So, yeah, I think that's what happened. Well, that's cool. We got to see it in action. Maybe go back to the first one now, because the other one had a chest, so. Yeah, you're probably right. It's probably just glowing moss on the ground, so. Aha! There's a staircase here, or a door. So. That's cool. What do you see there, old man? Is something looking unfamiliar to you? Oh, really? Well, what did you imagine? That it would look more sunny in here? I suppose that would make sense. Uh-huh. Maybe it's hidden in a different place. The sun relief? Okay, so there's a hidden passage somewhere in the room. Yeah, we should probably help him. We didn't come all this way for nothing. Fair enough. So let's stick together and try to solve this puzzle. Do any of these statues move? Maybe. Perhaps. This one moves, because it's got a little track underneath it, so... And so does this one. Alright, so... you know, I'll save. Why not? Okay. And now we'll use synergy. Ah, there's a door here. Okay. I will go through this one first, even though usually it's when in doubt, go left. That's at a staircase, though, so maybe we won't go through it first. We'll go through this one first. If there's a door behind this one. There could just not be a door behind this one, so... Haha! Never mind, there is. Well... I've awakened the slime from his long slumber behind the statue. Isaac and Jenna can probably handle the bat by themselves, so I guess just have Garrett attack the slime. We'll see if it's a Dragon Quest slime or a Final Fantasy slime from this. Dragon Quest slime, because Final Fantasy slime would have taken like 1 damage from that physical attack, so. Alright. Do we need healing yet? I mean, I could use my herbs. Did I get another one? I did get another one. Just give Garrett a little... I wonder if I can... Like, I wonder if I use this, if it's going to use it on Isaac. I guess this is a good way to find out. Oh, okay, so you can use it on whoever. Alright. Cool. That's good to know, because it means I can kind of spread out my healing items and not have to worry about it, you know? So, let's see if you move. Well, you don't move that way. Maybe you move the other way? Nope. Alright. Not this way, then. I know I'm probably just messing around here, but I kind of want to check a few of the statues, you know? Okay, that one. Don't move either. Alright, up we go. When in doubt, go left, so let's go left first. Whoa, big group. Okay, this is another situation where I think Flare is in order. So, let's see. So I can hit some of them, but not all of them with this. Alright, so maybe do this, and then have the both of them go after the bat. That seems like a sensible plan, right? I hope so, because I just did it. So, here you go. Have a flare. Okay, so the vermin... I was going to say the vermin's resistant to it, but he was just defending, so that's fine. Probably should have doubled up on him, because these vermins apparently have decent amount of health. Or maybe I missed it by like 1 HP. So. Haha! Level 2! Nice. Mastered the Squire's Quake. Cool. So maybe that's another spell? That's cool. Got some HP, power points, attack, defense, agility. Ooh, Isaac's got good agility. Nice. Got some coins and an herb. Let's see, do I need to... Oh, I can return to the dungeon's entrance? That's cool. And you can cast move as well if I need you to. Alright. But I'm noticing, if you look at the synergy menu, this is just the stuff that's, like, the stuff that you can use outside of battle. It's not going to let me sit here with, like, Flare in my list or anything. That's just in battle, so. You're still good. Sure, I'll use this on Isaac just to top him off. I don't know what the damage threshold for a lot of the enemies is in here, so I just kind of figure, okay, well, whatever, let's just heal a little bit. This probably just reconnects to where we just were. Okay, so... yeah, attack the vermin. We'll just use... or can I use Quake now? I sure can. It's 4, so... a little... well, it's as pricey as... what's it called? It's as pricey as Flare, so I guess it's not that pricey. Is it safe to assume that using Quake on the bat is probably not a good idea? Because that seems sensible enough to me. Alright, let's try Quake. Very nice. Well, the bat should go down this time. Oh, the slime's gone. Bye. And now we'll just attack physically. Alright, cool. Garrett's a guard. Level 2 guard now. Very good, very good. Okay, he's got decent agility too, because he only got 1 defense, so... yeah, that slime was like, yeah, F this, I'm out of here. You ain't taking my life. You may have taken most of it, but you're not going to take all of it. Oh, good. 3 pats. When in doubt, go left again. Maybe I should, like, attack with the spells like, maybe only have one spell used per battle to kind of save a little bit on power points for now, because it's early in the game, so you don't want to, like, use too much AoE, or else you're going to not have it when you need it, you know? Oh, off he goes. Like, we probably would have killed everything if we had used 2 AoE spells there, but... Alright, Jen is a level 2 flame user. She still didn't get a spell, though, unfortunately. She got some good stats, though. It's not bad. Ah! I chose wisely, because here's a treasure chest with another jewel in it. Cool. Hang on, let me take another drink. Apparently I'm thirsty today. Probably for the best. They did say you should make sure that you get a decent chunk of fluids after having the booster shot, so... Although that was a few days ago at this point, so... Yeah, Flame User and Spirit, a gold title, something like that. Let's see here... I mean, there's 3 of them, so I guess... Oh yeah, that's right, we regain synergy by walking around. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Maybe I can cast Cure with a little more reckless abandon, you know. I should probably heal Jenna after this fight, honestly. Just to make sure. Okay, and we got the first strike, so we can just kind of end his life now. Nice. Something's given me good experience in that battle, so... Isaac, since we can restore HP, or restore power points by moving around, why don't you just do this? Excuse me. I guess it would be kind of hard to do the puzzles if you didn't restore power points by moving around, because how would you move the stuff, you know? So. Alright, so no Quake on the bats. So I guess we'll cast Flare. On all of you, and just have everybody else go after the bat. Here you go. Couldn't quite end that slime's life. It looks like it's a roll, basically, at this point. We need a little more power. Alright, so this leads to a roundabout, yeah, way towards wherever this goes. Alright, no spells this time. Maybe I'll heal, actually. Maybe I'll use Cure on myself. Probably not necessary, but yeah, it's okay. I'm still kind of operating under the assumption of what I said earlier, where it's probably a good idea to just keep casting in battles in case we learn by doing in this game. So... like, in case we learn more spells by casting spells, you know? So, operating off that assumption for now, it probably isn't necessary, but... yeah, it's okay. Isaac, you're still recovering your power points from the Cure, so let's let Garrett use Flare. Take a little off the top with the slimes, and then Flare should finish them off. Good. Very good, very good. Now, what do we have here? A statue room. We just got to figure out which one we should move properly, right? So is this like the... well, no, this wouldn't be the move tutorial, because we had to move one in the other room just to get here, so... Alright, let's start from the left. And then we'll just keep moving from there. Aha! Okay, so I can put the jewel here that we got in the other room. I gotta get used to there being a second page. I'm used to just scrolling all the way down, you know. Oops, something moved. Alright, so maybe the other door is behind one of the other statues then. So let's start, whoops, moving them and find out. Ah, there's a door. to a big circular room with nothing in it. Okay, fair enough. A maze. Hello. What do you do? It's a ghost. I wonder if it's, like, resistant to physical attacks because it's a ghost. Nope. Probably not. Has a little more HP than the other guys I've been seeing so far, but that's okay. Okay, let's just keep moving them. Eventually, one of them will have a door that, a door behind it that I need to go through. I think. But it's not those two. Are there any encounters in this room? Or can I just kind of like run back and forth and get all my power points back by running back and forth? Oops, that's the wrong button. You know what? Why don't we, Nah, you know what? He's still good. I was going to top Garrett off, but I think he's still okay for now on his magic. And plus, I'm using a little bit of this to move stuff, so, you know. I'll tell you what, definitely one positive reason to be playing this on not a Game Boy. I love the fact that I can use an analog stick here, especially since they've got mechanics like that where they have you moving stuff. Because moving around on the Game Boy, it's a young man's game. I don't have the calluses on my fingers left for it anymore. All it'll do is end up hurting my thumbs. So, okay, we got one amaze. Gotcha. Rumble. Oh, that looks dangerous. Okay, well, it did 10 damage. That's pretty dangerous at the moment. Usually skulls mean instant death, so I'm glad it wasn't that, but, you know, still did good damage. Maybe puzzle room? What about over here? Oh, good, he actually heard me and brought friends this time. Maybe I should just stop talking. Maybe I shouldn't open my big fat mouth and none of this would have happened. We probably won't kill the enemies this turn, but that's okay. Especially if he dodges my blow nimbly. Ow. Alright, so we can probably fix the rest of this now. We'll just let Jenna finish off the bat. She's nice and quick, so she can take care of the probably quick enemy. And we're level 3. Nice. Got some good stats. We got basically what Jenna got at the last level in terms of stats. We got a little bit less at the first level, but that's okay. I think we also get our power points. I don't know if it's power points. It's probably synergy points, actually, now that I think about it. But we get our PP restored to maximum after leveling up, it looks like. So that's kind of nice. I can top people off with reckless abandon. Especially since I'll get it back as I go, you know, so. Ah, chest. And an herb in this chest. Cool. I gotta tell you, I've been trying to figure out where I may have seen gameplay footage of this before playing this myself. I'm trying to think, did H.C. Bailey ever play this? I don't think he did. I think he played a game that was similar to this, but I think it was on the DS rather than this one itself. I'd have to, like, check back, though, because if he did play it, it was probably, like, after I started watching him frequently. After I stopped watching him frequently, I should say. Oh, well. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, well, the sun is shining in, so... They were telling the truth, but to what end? What if they were trying to use us to do something bad? Distinctly possible. Well, they are still in the village, aren't they? So maybe we should go back. Kraden, are you not going to go back? Or... Oh, he's got that look in his eye. I don't like that. That's the hallmark of I don't want to say a villain because I don't actually know, but he's got that itch to explore that causes a lot of problems in these RPGs. It would be a waste for a sage like myself to not stare directly into the heart of the yawning abyss that is alchemy. Sure, I don't think you're gonna let this go if we don't, so why not? If you put it that way, Isaac, we don't have much choice because you're the party leader. Yeah, I probably should have given us a choice, shouldn't I? Not that Garrett would have even listened, so... Okay, let's figure out how to get through this room, then. Oh, okay, we just get through this room by... going to... What the hell happened there? Whoa. It's like a solar eclipse in this room. Whoa. So it turned to evening and then nighttime. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Right. So what do you think it means? Well, yeah, I got that part. I mean, one is day and one is night, so they probably are connected. Well, only one way to find out. Start messing with stuff. Sacrilegiously moving these statues until something breaks, or we find the secret. One or the other. Sure, why not? Okay, you're gonna stay here? Alright, fair enough. So probably he'll stay here until, like, the door opens or something. Let's see what we got in here. Well, it's back to normal daylight hours now, so... Okay, there's another path down there, and if we go up here... Okay, so this is the moon section. Excuse me. And we got a bunch of statues that we can move here for the sun section, too. Interesting. Let's go see what's through that door first, and then we'll try moving stuff and messing around. What do you suppose that is? A synergy stone! We got fully restored power points. Nice. Oh, okay, thanks. I wish I knew what that was first, so I could have healed myself first, but I guess now we know for later. If I see any purple rocks, I'll make sure I heal myself before I pick it up. So, I'm gonna guess these don't do anything. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Alright, now, time to mess around with stuff. So, let's start moving these things. Oops. I guess we'll do it again. Eh. Well. Oh, okay, so it turns it into this... Whoa. It turns it into the sun, so maybe we have to turn them both into... Oh. A big mistake? That's not good. I was gonna say, maybe we have to turn them both into the sun, but no, that's not true, apparently. What's going on up there? What's with all the hubbub, bub? Yeah, I noticed we got PowerPoint back by just walking around, yeah, so that's helpful. It means in rooms like this where there are puzzles and stuff, we can kind of just walk around if we need to get our PowerPoints back so we can just keep trying the puzzle. Yeah, I don't know what I did, but... Oh, okay. What kind of trap? Okay, sure. So how do I solve it? Okay. So what do you want me to do? How do I move multiple statues at once? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, okay. The key to the entire operation. Now we're talking. Sure, why not? Oh, okay. Why would you even ask then? So how do we figure out the secret to it? Okay. Late must be the key, huh? Alright, fair enough. So he said that the lunar room is a trap. Let's go take a look. Let's see what he means. So then maybe the secret is the... what's it called? Maybe the secret is in the sunroom. Maybe we gotta go move the statues in the sunroom instead. I'm trying to look at their positions here and see if like I need to position them in the same place downstairs or not. Or upstairs, I guess, because this is upstairs. So. Let's see here. So you guys don't move. You move, apparently, though. So let's move you. Okay, we moved you up one. Let's try moving you again. And then move you this way. Light. Okay. Light is the key, he said, so let's get the light on both of them and then try to move the top one, maybe, once we do that. Oops, I need to be in this direction. There we go. It's got to be facing the direction I want to move it so it doesn't disappear too quickly. Whoops. I don't think I was facing in the right direction there. There we go. Now we should be good. Or not. There. Now I got Isaac in a good position, I think. Yep. There's a hole. There was a hole. Well, why didn't you patch it with something else? No data available. I'm gonna run around and get some PowerPoints back real quick to see what the recharge rate is here. Oh, wow, that's a little slow, actually. Yeah, I guess it's fine. It's not like there's anything down here to encounter, but, you know. How are we doing? Oh, I got 4 back. Nice. Alright, so now I don't think I should drop down this hole. I think I should try to move the statue so it comes down here. How do I do that, though? Because I'm trying to move the statue so it ends up in the light, but I don't know how to do that. Do I have to go around? No. Because I can't get there if I go around. Now I've confused myself, damn it. How would you get up there to move it down anyway, though? Well, let me go back upstairs, see if just moving that stuff changed anything, because I need to replenish my PowerPoints anyway, so... Or downstairs. Sorry, I keep thinking that one is above and one is below like that. Well, nothing changed down here yet. I feel like I might be overthinking this. So this is a trap room, so don't do anything with that room. Can I get the move to anything on the screen? No, it looks like it's just whatever's adjacent to you. Aha, there we go. Okay, I just had to grab it first. See, because it disappears pretty quickly when you use move, so I wasn't sure if I could grab it and then pull it down. But if you kind of push the button towards it, you can grab it and then pull it. So. Like if you push the up up on the D-pad to get to it quickly, then you can move it, as long as you get it there before it disappears, so. Okay, I haven't done the entire puzzle yet because something clicked, but we don't know what clicked yet. Maybe that's the key now? Maybe I can mess with the Luna puzzle? Like once I've done that with the Soul puzzle? Moved everything into place. Well, I can walk up here now, so that's cool. Now let's try messing with this. Okay. Am I gonna be causing the apocalypse in this room again now, or? I suppose I did, and the apocalypse didn't happen, so that's good. Did I figure it out? Yeah, I was gonna come tell you, but you didn't react, so I just sort of went and did it by myself. Oh, it's turning the sun in the other room into a moon, and the moon over here into a sun. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, and then we moved the statue into the floor, and it clicked something, so now this is happening. Didn't know I did it wrong. Yeah, I just sort of messed with the first statue that I saw in this room, and then he came back and said, I don't think that's a good idea. So we started messing with the other one instead. Oh, maybe that's what the clicking noise was then. It disarmed the trap that was here. Okay. Well, I seem to have stumbled upon the solution without really knowing what I was doing, so that's good. Is it safe up there now? Okay. Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean I'm in danger? Creighton! Damn it. Anyway. Oops, hang on, I gotta be like right here. And there we go. That's Golden Sun in a nutshell. Oop, I seem to have stumbled upon the solution. Oh boy. Fun. That's fine, we'll figure it all out. You never know exactly what's up, you just kind of guess. That's fine. I can handle it. I've played a little Portal. I might be able to handle it. We'll figure it out, it's no big deal. Actually, this kind of reminds me, because sometimes when I'm moving this stuff, I like accidentally click the L3 button because I click in the stick for the left analog stick there. I gotta unset. I don't think it's like that on my Game Boy emulator, but I gotta unset on one of my other emulators. I think I have save state on L3. So I gotta fix that because otherwise I'm gonna keep save stating by accident when I play games on that emulator. Actually, I think that was on Desmome, and I don't have that emulator anymore. I'm using Melon DS instead, so it seems to be working pretty okay. We'll find out. Did I fix it? It sure did. What does that mean? So then, yeah, what's the big deal? Okay. So where else should we go? Maybe we gotta go back or something to fix something. This turned into Luna now. We kind of saw that because it was doing the same thing downstairs, so. I expected us to have to maybe go back through the passageways a little more, but... Oh, okay, just react to this. Speaking of portals, there we go. We've made a portal. If you can beat Portal, this shouldn't be a problem for you. Portal is way bigger brain. Yeah, some of the puzzles in Portal get a little crazy. So, we'll see. I might spend an inordinate amount of time doing some of the puzzles in this game, but that's okay. I'm fine with that if, you know. It's not like that's gonna bug me. Just might infuriate someone who knows the answer that's sitting in the audience. So. Oh wait, I know this music. I have a remix of it from Remix in my playlist on YouTube. the toy box sound effects started playing in the background. I was like, wait a minute, I know this. So that's where this comes from. That's a good question. I wasn't sure if you teleported with us. Because you teleported in late. Maybe it had to move more matter because you're older and bigger than us. Kind of a funky looking ocean, isn't it? It's all starry looking. Star Ocean? No, we didn't go that far away. We didn't change games on us. Pardon your French, but excusez-moi. I'll post it in the videos and music section on the Discord server when this is over. But yeah, there's an Aka remix of the Soul Sanctum music that I have in my Sights and Sounds playlist on YouTube. So I've had it in there for years, to be honest with you. I kind of just like the sound of it because it's like a kind of like a soulful guitar remix of it. So I've had it in there for years, but just never, never really known where it came from, other than from this game. But yeah, teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kids. Not that. Did I discreetly try to call you out? I don't know. Are you gonna get infuriated if I spend an inordinate amount of time on the puzzles in this game? If so, I'm sorry in advance, because it's probably gonna happen. Oh, they didn't know about the... well, yeah, actually, that makes sense, because they're from a hidden village, so they wouldn't have known what the ocean looks like, because they have never left their village, I think. No? Okay, good. Good. Some of them make you think a bit? Alright, fair enough. I can think a bit, I think. I hope. What do you mean? Are they out there in the Star Ocean? Yeah, something like that. Sounds right to me. Right. These are the building blocks of all JRPGs. Essentially. They always use these 4 elements. Oh, okay. Yeah, the camera has... oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, the camera hasn't zoomed to them yet, so I haven't seen them yet, but... Aren't even 2 hours in. What's your impression of Sakuraba's music? I can really tell it's Sakuraba's music. He has this distinct style that you hear in most of his games, and, like, I can hear some of the more somber Dark Souls tunes just from listening to the Soul Sanctum soundtrack here. Like, I'm getting big, like... Dark Souls credits vibes. Like, if Dark Souls was on the Game Boy Advance, this sounds like what the credits theme would sound like, So, but you can kind of tell with Sakuraba. He has a distinct style that's always his, So. I forgot to mention that in my little opening blurb about all of this, that, yeah, Motoi Sakuraba, I think that's his name anyway, does the music in this one. And he's a very prolific composer, so, like... You've heard him practically everywhere. I'm sure if you've played, like, pretty much any RPG that's come out since, like RPG series that's come out since about 2000, you've probably heard Motoi Sakuraba's music somewhere in it. So, I don't think he's worked with Square Enix yet, but that's about it. So, non-Square Enix RPGs since 2000, Motoi Sakuraba probably had a hand in it somewhere. Okay, so we had the Venus star for Earth, we had the Mercury star for water. Wouldn't that be the Neptune star? Maybe there's already a Neptune star. Okay, Mars star being fire, that makes sense. And the Jupiter star. Actually, that also kind of makes sense, because Jupiter has lots of stars, So... Yeah, what's with this stuff? What? I don't know what I'm even looking at, man, so that's how. Oh, okay. Cool. This is the source of all of this stuff. I don't think so. Oh, there's another stone. Okay. So there's the Philosopher's Stone in here too? Okay, so there's 4 stones that control the elements, and then there's one that just says, fuck your rules, I can do whatever I want. Alright, interesting. No, I don't think I do. Can you use crude English for me here? Pretend I'm a kindergartner. Please. No. Okay, there we go, that's a little bit better. No context. Kraden, calm down and use your words. Yes, please. I need context. Kraden, you need to slow it. Actually, you know, there being a Philosopher's Stone, that makes sense, because if I remember right, alchemy came about because they were trying to transmute... Was it stone into gold? I forget exactly. Like, they were trying to transmute common materials into precious ones, and that's why alchemy began. So... I guess since the game has alchemy in it, it would make sense that there's a Philosopher's Stone. Oh. You think that's why Saturn and Mercredi were trying to get in here? I know those aren't their names, I'm just saying it because that's what's coming to mind. They were trying to get in here to steal the Philosopher's Stone? Of course he's not serious. Why would he be? I'm deadly serious, my boy. The Philosopher's Stone can say that what the truth is? Maybe? You're not sorry those names actually got you to giggle? Help. Oh boy. Maybe it was the pronunciation of Mercredi. Maybe that was what did it. Because I tried to sound very français with it. Rockin' Fun would kick me in the teeth right now, but you know. Yeah, don't try to like fall off the roof like my mom almost did this morning. That wouldn't be good. Okay, so alright, fair enough. We're more expendable apparently. I guess we can go find them. Sure, why not? Is it okay for us to take them out of the statues? Like, I don't know if that's a good idea. What do I need? What did you bring? Climbing equipment? Oh, bags. Mithril bags, even. Okay, like, wait, you prepared mithril bags in case you found the most precious jewels known to exist? Why would you... You were really confident about this trip, weren't you? Alright, we got 4 mithril bags. Cool. Thanks, Kraden. Yeah, you too. Because you don't have any synergy and you don't seem to fight at all, so, I hope the monsters don't get here. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way yet, because there's no way forward from here. Alright, maybe this way first. Let's just find the way that has all of its stones raised, you know. Not this way either. Unless I'm missing something, like there's a synergy or something I can use instead. You took French in high school, you learned to love mispronouncing shit. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun mispronouncing shit in French. I think it gets French people upset, but like, it's just fun to do for stupid reasons, so. Kraden, is there supposed to be an earthquake happening right now? Oh, okay. So it does actually move stuff up so I can grab them. You have to grab them in a certain order, I guess. So, that's cool. We got the Venus star. Cool. That's 1. Yeah, we'll do. This is why the questions always make you laugh when the playthrough's blind. Well, now I'm starting to get a sneaking suspicion here, because, like, Kraden's, like, I don't know, I feel like I should be a little suspicious about the guy, to be honest. Like, he lives on the outside of town, he cohorts with weird people like Saturn and Mercredi, and now he wants us to take the 4 most precious gemstones in existence, because apparently there's the possibility of a 5th one that'll let somebody rule the world. Like, This sounds like he's gonna turn into a supervillain. Maybe I'm a little off base. I don't know, but that's the impression I'm getting. So I have no evidence to found my opinion on, but you know. Okay, we can't go to get the fire one yet because we need one more platform. Alright, that's fine. I will return for that one later. First, let's get the... I'm gonna call this one the lightning one, probably. A bunch of times, for no reason, so... He's just excited. He told the antagonist to fuck off when they tried to recruit him. Yeah, that's a fair point, actually. An old man using gullible children to meet his ends discreetly? Nah, there's no way. Okay, well, we got the third one. Why'd the music go stop? Why is there a police car in Golden Sun? No, that's in my world. I don't know if anybody could even have heard that. Oh, great. Speaking of the antagonists, I've been spotted. Well, about that, we didn't get one of them, so, yeah. Yes, that is exactly what I'm calling you. Oh, whoops. Wah, wah. Oh, well, that's not good. Wait, who's this guy now? Guy? Girl? I actually don't know. Who's this person? You had an accomplice. You had an agreement? With Creighton? Or with these two? I mean, I'm all the way over here. What are you gonna do if I throw these in the Star Ocean? Actually, I know the answer to that. They're gonna kill Jenna and Creighton, so... yeah. Oh boy. Garrett, what do we do? No, I don't accept your terms. Because these are the strongest, most powerful gemstones in existence. Why would I just give them to you willingly? I do, but... that's also a fair point. How do I know you're gonna let them go? You give me a hostage, and maybe I'll give you one of them. What? That means exposing my identity to them. If I do that, then they'll know who to turn to the authorities and tell to chase after. Wait a minute. Hold the fucking phone. They recruited him after he washed down river? That is what he said, yeah. Can't be our fourth party member. He won't be. I thought we saw him die, but apparently we didn't. We did search for weeks. Apparently these two found him. Well, that's not good. Oh, this is gonna have Jenna all fucked up. Didn't do all the things. They're in the inn earlier before you come here. Oh, okay. There's something else I missed at the inn. Okay. Gotcha. Good boys, but thou must, yeah. Apparently we don't have to. Apparently they'll actually let me do this as an insurance policy. Oh my god, it is her brother, I think. He was kind of profile when he was drowning, so. I mean, he's a little older, but... yeah, I was gonna say, how did you live? I mean, I guess the same way the protagonist of Dragon Quest XI did. Although he was a baby in a basket, so you weren't so lucky. Uh-huh. Yeah, why join the antagonists? What if they're evil? Also, yeah, there's that, too. Why wouldn't you come back and say, hey, Jenna, yeah, I'm not dead, so hi. In the meantime, while they've been jabbering their mouths off, Garrett and I have already gotten the fire star and fucked off. Jumped in the star ocean to wash away to wherever we end up. Yeah, the Boulder was merciful that day. It was a snack run. Yeah, fair enough. He's just like, it's okay. He was full on just my dad's death and stuff. Just got done slicing 2 kids with a scythe and figured we'd save one and call it even. Yeah, fair enough. They probably thought they did us in, so they're like, you know what? I'm tired. I don't need to kill this one. Well, this is certainly a turn. It's definitely not for the better. Well, you're saying we don't have any choice, so I guess we have to now, don't we? Alright, fair enough. Garrett, are you gonna go with them too and leave me all alone? Hello. Who are you exactly? Apparently you're somebody they know. Oh, okay. Sure. Fair enough. We did all this jumping. I wanted to jump some more. Oh, great. They totally bamboozled us, didn't they? Oh. Okay. I guess we didn't get that one yet, so yeah. Do I need to make it clearer to you? Well, you should have said that before. Why would I now do that? No! Why would you change the terms after the fact? No! Watch me get like an early game over or something here. Yeah, that wasn't in the verbal agreement. Well, I don't want anything bad to happen to my friends. Is this like a loaded question? I guess we're getting them anyway. Great. Yeah, better call Saul. I'm gonna need a lawyer by the time we're done here, apparently. Alright, let's go get the last one. Apparently we gotta go this way to get it. I think. Judging by the fact that it... Oh, we don't gotta go this way to get it. Alright. Because I can't jump diagonal, unfortunately. So I guess I'm going back to the center to go get the last one. I thought that because that opened up, it would let me go that way, so... are you guys gonna let me through? Okay, good. Felix, what the hell? Okay, they're not gonna interact with me until I do what they want. Alright, then let's go... it's not this way. Let's go get the fire star, then. How badly is this going to go? Let's see this through to the end and find out. Okay, I got it, I think. So what happens if I, like, take it out of the mithril bag in front of them and just, like, whip it at them? Like, what? Will I cause untold destruction by doing so? Okay. I might be causing untold destruction right now, actually. I don't know. You guys decided you wanted me to get this. Oh, great. So this is like the storm 3 years ago, then. Garrett, I think we did a bad thing by proxy. We should probably leave before all this crazy shit happens. It's not over for everybody outside, I'll tell you that much. Excuse me. What the heck is that thing? Floating eyeball? I have no idea. Or maybe it's using synergy to lift itself. The wise one. So is this why you guys wanted the elemental stars? Because you wanted to revive the giant floating rock eyeball? Oh, okay, fair enough. Yes, meet God. Great. Maybe he's the 5th stone, just by himself. It's probably a good idea, yeah. Oh, good. If they escape, they won't have the Mars star, so I get to keep it. Perfect. And then we can chase after these guys and get the other ones back. Maybe. Yeah, nothing can defeat him except paper. He hates paper. It's the worst thing in the world for him. Final weapon in the game, paper sword. A chance we might survive. What possible chance is there for us to survive a chance encounter with a vengeful god? I'm not sure this is gonna work out. Or we'll take the other 3 stars from you by force after acquiring much power. Oh, okay, so apparently they're going with him. I don't think you have a choice now, Felix. Great. Well, that's not good either. I mean, there's a chance that we're all, like, Garrett and Isaac are about to die, but, you know, so. Felix, you're level fucking 5. They're like 30. You can't beat them. Whoops. Guess he didn't think this one through. It's weird, though. Like, I mentioned it before, that the battle system in this game kind of makes me feel like if Fire Emblem was not like, if it was a turn-based RPG rather than a strategy one. Okay, it is turn-based, but you know what I mean. Like, not a strategy RPG, like an actual traditional battle system RPG. And now I'm getting a hankering to play Sacred Stones again for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, her name is Minardi. I'll try to remember that. I like Mercredi better, but I'll try to remember it. Yeah, the good FE game. Although I've heard as well... You know, actually, the reason why I might be getting a hankering to play Fire Emblem again, though, is because of who wanted to see me play this game. Not so much for Balius, but Frank, who also wanted to see me play this game, has played a lot of Fire Emblem games, and he's also told me to play FE7, because I've never played FE7 before. I've only ever played Sacred Stones, which is FE8. So... That's also true, Sephico. I did just collect Sacred Stones for these folks, so maybe that's part of it. Let's hope these Sacred Stones don't have an ancient demon sealed inside them, or, well, we just released 3 of them into the world, so that's not good. Then again, if the Mars Star has a demon in it, maybe this will turn into Digital Devil Saga again, so that would be... I mean, I wouldn't be happy with that, but I'd be happy with it. If that makes any sense. Yeah, 3 more Four Mortis. What's the worst that could happen, you know? Whatever. It would be hell, though. That man punches like a maniac. It would hurt like hell. The villagers of Vale couldn't handle a Boulder. They wouldn't stand a chance against Four Mortis times 3. Nice hiding spot, you two. Did the wise one leave? Or... Yes, it turned out badly. Our friends got kidnapped and we might have just released a storm on the world. If this turned out well, I'd be surprised. I suppose we did live, though. Oh, great. Well, that's not good, Garrett. I kind of hope they won't. They want the stone, so I don't think they will. And there's that, too. Let's hope they don't get impatient. Yeah, Isaac, where's the door hole? You were supposed to cut it open with the longsword. I will. Oh, okay, so go get the longsword. I'm going to. I see the problem. Oh, do ya? Oh, I love Drake and Josh. That was a great show back when I was a kid. Yeah, I would say that's a fair assumption to make. That scene hurts you. Yes, we are, in fact, in big trouble. Yes. Oh, hi. Garrett, we're being watched by the all-seeing eye. Been nice knowing ya. Hi. We're standing here because we have nowhere to go, so... Well, I see that. Alright, Garrett, don't antagonize the giant floating rock eyeball. Please. We're trying to leave, not die. What's he doing? Oh. So it is a volcano. See, now that makes more sense than, oh, well, we built our town in the path of a boulder. Like, maybe they should have led with that. Like, oh, the volcano's erupting, rather than, oh, an oddly specific pathway for a boulder runs directly through our town. That just seems silly. So God is not vengeful for me taking the Mars stone? Oh. What was that all about? The Jinn? Who were the Jinn? I did, yes. Here you go. Oh, okay. What did you do? Yeah, they took 3 of them, actually. They were gonna take this one too, but... I wonder if that's the exact number of Jinn in the game. Like, the lights, the number of lights that showed up. Maybe there's more than that, though. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Because I think there's a number of Jinn, if I remember right. I think Marie mentioned that there's, like, a certain amount, so... Let you count? Okay. I didn't see how many there were there. I think there was, like, 7. So, I think there's one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There was 9 in that statue, so... Oh. So, you know, just using it for regular everyday things with synergy is fine, but too much of it and, well, I guess they say, you know, all these things in moderation, so... 72 across both games? Yep, 9 times 4 is only 36, so half the amount. Okay. Gotcha. The 4 lighthouses, huh? Didn't know we were going to Chrono Cross, too. Okay, so as long as the lighthouses aren't lit, alchemy won't destroy the planet. Fair enough. That's fine for a premise. I'm okay with this. Are you gonna be okay with keeping this thing at bay while we're gone? Because, like, it seems to be reacting pretty quickly at this point. Oh, okay. No, he's not gonna be okay. We need to leave now. I mean, I can use retreats. I do have that in my list. Maybe I don't have enough power points for it, though. Bright light, bright light! Oh. Okay, well, we're back. In here now. I think he did. I think he teleported us out. He was not a vengeful god. The volcano is very vengeful, though, so... We should probably go, Garrett. Let's see. Let's see if I remember the actual pathway back. Evidently not, because I just went the long way around. Alright, I think this was where the second set of platforms was down here. We gotta go down here. And then here. No, this was the long way again. It'd be kind of fucked if there was like a time limit or something, and if you took the long way, like, you died. Because I definitely haven't saved in a while. I probably should. Speaking of which. I don't know if it's a good idea to do this, but... Let's just save while the volcano's erupting. That's not a soft block waiting to happen. Alright. And out we go. We're almost there, Garrett. Let's just hope that Jenna and the others... I mean, I don't want to say that Saturn and Mercredi and all those got out because they're kind of dickheads, but Felix and Jenna and Creighton are with them, so I don't think we have much of a choice but to hope that they're okay. Alright, yeah, gotta go up and around here, looks like. we're almost there. I think there's one more room. Oh, no, this is it. Boy, the elders are going to be really pissed at me when I get back down here. As if the storm 3 years ago wasn't enough. Now you go up there and fuck up the temple and this happens? They're gonna exile me. There's no way they're not. Well, about that, actually. Where else could he be? Yeah, about that. In a way, yes. Well, the temple's kind of the source of all alchemy in the world, Mom. Let's make sure we're on the same page here. I forgot how dark it gets now early. Because it's starting to get dark in the room because the sun has gone in, so I have to go turn the light on pretty soon. Yeah, or worse, we could get put on trial like Chrono Trigger, and I wouldn't have the ability to defend myself, so... Should we go back up? Do you want me to go back to the lava, Garrett? No, let's just go fess up and see what they do. Listen, dying to lava is a far worse of a death than dying by verbal abuse. Actually, I think that depends on the person. We are, in fact, safe, yes. We're about to be given a stern talking to, but, you know. Tuck your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye, Garrett, because off we go. Well, we kind of defiled all of the temple's teachings and found the secret to alchemy in the center of the temple, and also most of it was stolen by thieves, so... Yeah, They were. Keyword in that sentence is were. I get yelled at or lava, which is worse? We did a bad. We did many bads today. Not all of them were by choice, but we did many bads. It was Jenna. She took the jewels and went to Mexico. Because when she gets across the border, well, it's not a crime anymore, is it? She got away. Well, they were taken away by those guys that may have caused the storm that caused the Boulder to kill people in this town 3 years ago. These are moments where I wish I wasn't a silent protagonist so I could tell you about this. Okay, sure. Alright. Town hall, town meeting. Except not all the town is doing that. So should we get the other people in here so that they don't, like, die by a volcanic explosion? Is this, like, lava safe? Actually, it's probably not a good idea, right? Because there's, like, no windows in here, so it'd end up being, like, a crucible. It'd just pressure cook us. That would not be good. It would definitely cause some problems with the rest of this game, because who else would, you know, defeat the villains and get the elemental stars back? Also, they're pantomiming like this is a Mario RPG. So then there was this big floating rock eyeball and whoosh! Yeah, pretty much. I love how this scene explains all of this. Yeah, again, it's like pantomime in a Mario RPG. It's just, it's silly in a way because it's like there's this serious situation happening, sure, but it's just the way that they go around it, you know? It makes it a little lighter, so. Yeah, as far as we know. It is pretty awful, isn't it? Well, if I have my way with those guys that took them, yes, they can be saved. I hope so. He's got that 1,000-yard stare. Maybe he's ready to go compete in the arena and Ratchet and Clank up your arsenal. Yeah, about that guy. Oh. So are you sure you're the great healer, or are you the great seer? Because usually you don't have a mind's eye unless you're also a seer. What did it say? Yeah, I think we heard that mentioned, but that was the wise one. Okay, so he can vouch for my innocence then, right? I only did this because Kraden told me to do it, and then after that I only did everything after that because my friends were held against their will. It's a good question. Oh, he's having another vision, I think. Or he's tripping balls. Possibly both. So what do we do? Okay, well, that's good at least, because now I can go shopping at the actual, you know... If the Veil was destroyed, I wouldn't be able to go shopping and get better equipment until we got to the next town. And that would be unfortunate. Another vision? Oh. What kind of dreadful? Yeah, his shingles are flaring up. Something like that. This is your favorite thing lore-wise, or at least it's up there, that he's like a seer and he's explaining how all of this is happening? Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Well, yeah, we have one of them, so I can understand. Oh, the volcano. Okay, I'll see you later. Gotcha. Explode? So what you're telling me is that the volcano at the top of Vale is the super volcano underneath Yellowstone National Park, except it's activated by lighthouses. Great. That sounds like the plot to a really fucked up, like, suspense thriller. Then let's take action. Let me go buy a couple of long swords, and then we'll run out of town and try to find a town that can tell us where the lighthouses are. Well, I like that, so... Like I said, Mom, we gotta take action. Yeah, a couple long swords, yeah. We might not have enough for a couple. You'll remind me about that later? Okay, fair enough. I mean, is that so crazy? It's a Japanese RPG. Usually teenagers are the ones that save the world. If I sell my old weapons, maybe? Okay. Yeah, fair enough. So maybe there's like a synthesis system later? Is that what you're both kind of trying to hint at for me? I can read between the lines. I just sometimes don't read the correct thing. I mean, we're both children, so... You know. Well, that's true. We did go up there of our own volition, so... I will, Elder! I'll take responsibility. I'll save Jenna and Kraden and Felix, and I'll prevent the lighthouses from destroying the world. Lighthouses sounds funky in that sentence. Like, it feels like I, mispronounced a word because I had a stroke in the middle of it or something. Like, it feels like a different word should go there, something that's more epic. Garrett, you're along for the ride whether you like it or not. You gotta be my tank now, so, yeah, good luck. Oh, you meant if I'm short on cash, just sell the short swords for long ones. Okay, gotcha. You get a bad ending if you say you won't do this. Oh, great. Well, I'm glad I saved recently then. Not that I did say no, but, you know. Okay, he turned on the saturation. Oh, he's down here now. Okay. Hi. Well, I kind of figured it was a do or die situation, so... Okay, will do. Do you mean that literally, or... Like, from a gameplay sense, do you mean choose your destiny? Is this Kingdoms of Amalur? Sure was. Would that the whole town could have been here to see him, but... Oh, did you all just hear, like, hieroglyphics or something? Because we heard him clear as day. Unlock the power. So Felix has to do something, and we have something to do as well. Okay. Yeah, what else do we do after that? Should we, like, wait for another vision from the Wise One to tell us what to do when we get there, or... Oh, you know, that's an idea, too. I was gonna say, they might be able to tell us what to do and where to go with this thing. Because something tells me just activating the lighthouses probably isn't a good idea, so... Time to drop this on me? Oh, boy. Show me what you got, Murray. That's all I've got. I can't give them any more plot crumbs. They're gonna have to find them themselves. Well, I know that the way out is south of town, so we'll start there. This game and the sequel were meant to be one game, but the devs dreamt too big. There's no way in hell this was fitting on a single GBA cart, so they had to split it into 2 games. Boy, that sounds familiar. It's almost like we played 2 games that had a very similar situation by a different company. What was it, last year, or was it the year before? No, it was last year, because the year before was 2020, and I didn't play much that year, so... Time to meditate on the teachings of the Wise One, even though all you can hear is hieroglyphics, so... I guess we just have a knack for finding these games where the devs dream too big. Well, that's just great. That's what I'm saying. I mean, we'll figure it out eventually, but... Yeah, woo, meditation, best part of the day. Don't gotta do nothing, all I gotta do is center. It's true, they didn't really. Should we get some sleep first, or... Apparently not. No sleep. No eat. Oh, okay, yes sleep, yes eat. I mean, technically that's waiting, but... It's probably for the best that we get some sleep and get some food, because I don't want to be like Chrono in the future, where I'm still hungry while I'm trying to save the world. The boys are leaving town. It's like the opposite of that 80s song. Was that a song from the 80s? I think so. Maybe it was from the 90s. I don't know. Those sort of blend together for me sometimes. They must journey to the 3 lighthouses, or 4 lighthouses, on a pilgrimage. There may be a land of ancient lords in between. We don't know yet. Everyone in town, including the puppies? Apparently the puppies can't say goodbye. It's too tearful for them. It's okay, I understand. Believe me. Yeah, the boys are leaving town, apparently. Synergy would be pretty cool if thinking about a food fed you it. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, actually. It would, definitely come in handy, because then you wouldn't have to, like, go foraging or anything ever again. Maybe it was too hard for her to see us off, or maybe she's making us a home-cooked meal. Or maybe she's too busy taking care of the dogs. Oh, and you too, Garrett. I was just figuring Isaac would do it because he's the only one that accepted responsibility. You're just, you know, going along by proxy. Man, everybody's throwing him under the bus. You'd think he was Luigi in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Be dangerous AF, gaining synergy from a food. I mean, it's like anything, you know, you gotta do it in moderation or else it's not good. It reminds me of that interview that Elijah Wood did in The Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning that we watched, where he was thinking about, like, oh, I don't know, I feel like all of the elemental powers that Spyro got could be considered kind of dangerous in certain situations. Like, how do you know you won't just, like, light up your couch when you meant to just, like, light a candle? Yeah, eat a fruit, gain powers. That'd be One Piece. There you go. Don't drink the water if it smells funny. Yeah, it would give me dysentery, wouldn't it? So. Oh, another herb. Thank you. I have plenty of those now. I know to boil it first. I have flair. Oh my god. Now I know why you wanted to leave, Garrett, because everybody throws you under the bus in this town. Oh, okay. What she asked to give to me. The catch beads. What do those do? I mean, I guess so. I'd like to buy long swords first, but guess again. Fair enough, yeah. So I gotta go see her off myself before I go, right? Oh, okay. Apparently not. It's not one final farewell. I'm coming back in like 2 seconds to buy equipment from you. Actually, I'm gonna do that next time, but you know. If they let me. Okay, we're out on the world map. That's cool. There's something flying around over there. I don't know what it is. But before we go exploring around the world map, we have to take in the fact that we may have just kind of messed up the world a little bit. Not necessarily by our own choosing, but we did kind of go along with it. So hopefully, despite that, we'll be able to go and rescue our friends and figure out what the heck we're supposed to do with all of these elemental starstones on the next episode of Golden Sun, the Stream Edition, which will be happening, what's today, Tuesday? On Thursday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It's a very jittery map, at least when not paused. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, actually, yeah, I can see that. That's not good. It's not really doing that on the emulator, so I'm not sure why it's doing that on OBS. Huh. Maybe it's like a transition thing from one to the other. Maybe it's because it's like enhancing the quality on it. I don't know. Well, whatever. It doesn't particularly matter. The point is we'll be back to continue with the jittery world map and maybe go buy some equipment as well. But that's going to be on Thursday. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. I'll see all of you on the next one, which will be on Thursday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Until then, everybody, take care and have a good one. Garrett gets fucked up in interactions. Yeah, Fireboy's getting roasted. World map theme still sounds so good. You see this on cartridge sometimes, it's fine. I don't know, Marie. I've heard someone say it's fine before while a building was burning around them, but I'll take your word for it.